Welcome everybody to Revolution. We are here for a big joint show between some of the greatest pick-fed artists that there are today. And tonight, ILW brings to the table a great triple threat for our NXT championship between Dominic Mysterio, Carmelo Hayes, and Bron Breakker. Coming to the ring right now is that man Dominic Mysterio. He made his return at the WrestleMania press conference in the corner of the devil himself, MJF, alongside his partner in the Judgment Day, Damian Priest. Tonight he is going to see if he can take down the unstoppable Bron Breakker and say screw you to the momentum of Carmelo Hayes. Speaking of Carmelo Hayes, he is coming to the ring next. Another man that also made his debut at the WrestleMania press conference. It was during that NXT title announcement that Carmelo Hayes made his presence known. And he is here to make an impact in the ILW. Dominic Mysterio looks to be getting ready, prepping himself, stretching, getting ready for this match. It is going to be very high impact, very fast paced, because this man right here, our NXT champion, Bron Breakker, is all that. Nothing but intensity, nothing but speed. He is a freaking monster. As you know, the nephew of Scott Steiner, the son of Rick Steiner, Bron does not disappoint. He is a literal savage of a man. I think Dominic Mysterio and Carmelo Hayes are going to have their hands full tonight in this matchup. And that right there is what this is for, that NXT championship. It looks to me as if Bron and Hayes are just pushing Dominic to the side, but Mysterio isn't going to have none of that. Breakker takes Mysterio's head off. Hayes with that huge pump kick to the face. Here we go with the speed and agility of Carmelo Hayes. But Bron Breakker isn't having any of that. Just tosses Hayes out to the outside. He is not playing any games. Mysterio already with the 619 to the abdomen of Bron Breakker. Mysterio goes for that Hurricane Rana. Once again, that power of Bron Breakker catches up with Dominic Mysterio. First pinfall of the match. Carmelo Hayes in there just in time to break it up. It was almost a quick one. Ooh, swift super kick. Another one to the jaw of Breakker. Dominic Mysterio goes for a roll-up. Hayes through the middle rope. Leapfrog. Spear by Bron Breakker. That's that speed and intensity that I was talking about earlier. Here we're going to get a replay real quick. That roll-up. Through to the middle rope. Carmelo Hayes goes underneath Mysterio and gets that spear by Bron Breakker. But right now we've got Dominic Mysterio cowering in the corner to Bron Breakker. Carmelo Hayes out of nowhere with a huge springboard clothesline, sending Breakker down. Frog splash. And Carmelo Hayes with a code breaker on top of Bron Breakker. There we go, we have it again. Hayes is just an incredible athlete. Off the back of Breakker, over the top of Dominic Mysterio with a springboard DDT. Carmelo Hayes is absolutely incredible. But there, once again, nobody can combat that power of Bron Breakker. Carmelo Hayes just got sent to the Shadow Realm, and so did Dominic Mysterio. Bron Breakker just tossed Dominic up with two hands and caught him with a power slam. Oh my gosh. Bron Breakker he broke Dominic Mysterio in half. Literally, here we go with the replay, tosses him clean out of the ring. I guarantee there's no air left in the lungs of Dominic Mysterio after getting thrown a good 15 feet out of the ring. But Carmelo Hayes has a chair. Bron Breakker's not fazed by that chair, but on the cranium. Bron Breakker's having nothing of that. Nothing. Carmelo Hayes with the swift kick to the forehead, trying to take Breakker down. Breakker counters the rope-assisted flatliner. Carmelo Hayes is just too quick, guys. Just too quick. Counters with the Hurricane Rana. Both men are down, though. Who will capitalize? And here comes that snake, Dominic Mysterio, crawling in the ring. Can he get the cover on Bron Breakker? 2. Nope, not a 3. And here goes that freaking snake going for the pinfall on Carmelo Hayes. He doesn't get that one either. He looks so disappointed. The disappointment on Dominic Mysterio's face right now is insane. Huge Hurricane Rana on the outside of the ring. Mysterio quick with the offense, but once again, so is Carmelo Hayes. These men just going back and forth, non-stop action. They have not stopped since that bell ring, but Mysterio holding that foot so Breakker can't move, and Carmelo Hayes with the super kick. But Mysterio goes to get in the ring. Huge springboard leg drop on the head of Dominic Mysterio. But there goes Bron Breakker again. Once again, none of these men can get any momentum because another one's always flying at them, coming at them with some sort of new move, high impact. They have been non-stop. Mysterio going for that West Coast pop like his daddy. On that chair, on Carmelo Hayes. Can he capitalize? Signature 3 Amigos by Dominic Mysterio, taking a page out of Eddie Guerrero's book. That brain buster to finish on the chair, put his own little spin on it. Dominic is nothing short of amazing, but Bron Breakker there to break up the pin. What's he setting Mysterio up for? Is he going for that huge Frankensteiner off the top rope? Shades of Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. That he is, but damn, he makes it look way more beautiful than Scotty ever could. Can he size him up for that spear? Huge knee by Carmelo Hayes to the face. And Dominic Mysterio with a springboard DDT. And there goes, oh my God, Bron Breakker with that spear out of nowhere and a leg drop by Carmelo Hayes. Is this it? Kick out by Bron Breakker. Carmelo Hayes is in utter disbelief. These men have literally thrown everything at each other. I don't know what else it could take. Bron Breakker with a counter. Huge counter. Is that it? And Bron Breakker shows us and the world why he is still our NXT champion. Who can stop this man? He is without a doubt going to be the most dominating force in ILW Pro Wrestling.